Hi yogis, we are going to start our core exercise. Start on all fours, pushing out of your shoulders, and take a deep breath. Come down to your forearms into a forearm plank, extending your feet behind you. Push out of your shoulders with your forearm and tuck your belly button into your spine. We're going to continue and dip. Left and right. Left and right. Make sure you breathe. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Come to your side for a supported side crunch. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Come to your belly and roll out your hips left to right. We're going to continue onto the other side. Extend your arm above your head and get your knee ready to crunch into your elbow. Crunch. Crunch. Inhale, exhale. Remember to keep your belly button tied to your spine. Make sure that your tummy is always engaged. Take a breath here. From here, we are going to go ahead and come into a forearm plank and do some simple toe taps. Reach to the side with your toes without rocking your body. Again, make sure that your belly isn't engaged. Make sure that your shoulders are being pushed out by your forearms and that you're reaching out left to right with your toes. Trying again not to rock your body left to right. From here, grab a band and we're going to do some leg lifts with just a little bit of added weight. You're going to pull the bands up above your head and you're going to use your core to push your leg down. Make sure that you inhale on the way up, exhale on the way down. While you're doing this, make sure that your spine is completely flat to the mat. Do not let your tailbone lift off of your mat. Once we're completed with this side, we'll go ahead and switch to the other side. Pull the bands above your head and start your leg extensions. Remember, pushing your back down into the mat and keeping your belly button engaged is very important in this exercise. If this is too easy, feel free to switch your bands out for your next set. And try not to drop the bands on your face. From here, we're going to go into elevated bicycles. So you're going to start high and bicycle your way down. Try and keep your toes pointed. Use your hands below your bottom for support and keep your core engaged. Try not to let your feet touch the mat when you get closer on your bicycle down. From here, we are going to do side plank dips. So as you can see, I am dipping my lower body without touching my butt to the mat, and I'm pushing my hips up at the top. Once you get to 5, go ahead and switch sides. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push and squeeze. Up next, we have a 60-second rest. We have 2 more sets after this, so feel free to take a little bit longer if you need, but get ready to do your next 2 sets. Deep inhale and deep exhale. We're letting our heart rate lower just a little bit before we elevate it again for the next 2 sets. Here is our second set. Take a deep breath. Come down to your forearms into your forearm plank here. And hold. Get ready for your side dips. Left and right. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Make sure that your stomach is tight and that you're pushing out of your shoulders. Do not let your upper body collapse. Next, we have our supported side crunches. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Continue to breathe. Roll over onto your tummy. Go ahead and wiggle your hips out here. And let's do the other side. Extend your hand and your arm over your head and get ready to crunch. Remember, crunch when you're bringing your knee to your elbow. You want to crunch, hold, hold, hold. Do not let your stomach stick out. Pull your belly button into your spine. Take a deep inhale and exhale. For our toe taps, go into your forearm plank and just start tapping your toes left to right. See how far you can get that left toe and that right toe outside of your mat without shifting your body. Go ahead and grab your band. Get your band ready for some leg extensions. I would recommend that you go up in a little bit of weight here. Bring your band above your head. Inhale and exhale, push it down. Inhale, exhale, push it down. If you want more, you can always extend your left leg, which will make your body and your upper back and your belly engage a lot more. If you need more, go ahead and pull your hands apart so that the band is a little bit tighter, which gives you some shoulder work as well. Go ahead and switch sides, or maybe go up in a band and see how that feels.
find some balance in my life, but I never really put up a fight. Didn't follow my dreams, and now I'm losing sleep.
Release your band. Place your hands at the lower part of your back, palm down, and get ready for your high to low bicycles. So bike yourself down, do not touch your feet to the ground, bike yourself up. Make sure that your spine and your pelvic floor is being pulled down to your mat. Do not let your shoulders lift. If you need more, you have the option of releasing your hands and holding them above your head. Inhale on the way up, exhale as you pedal down. And now we are going to get ready for our side plank dips. Dip down, squeeze at the top, dip down, squeeze at the top. The point here is to squeeze your upper body at the top, making kind of like a rainbow shape. Switch sides. And if this is too much, you can always come down to your right forearm if this is feeling taxing in your shoulders at all, or if you feel any low pain in your back. Come down to your belly and breathe. We have one more set here. So when you are relaxing, take a few deep inhales and exhales. Let go of all of the sets you've already done before and remind yourself why you're doing this. Maybe push a little bit harder in your third set. Try to get an extra count in, or switch up your band. Take a deep inhale and exhale. All right. Last set, you guys. Come to your forearm plank and squeeze. Maybe you lift a left leg, maybe you lift a right leg in your forearm plank. Just to challenge where you were in the last two sets. Start your dips. Left and right. Left and right. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. For our last set of our crunches, I want you to really think about pulling your elbow as far down to your knee as you can. If you can't quite make it there, that's fine. Just make sure that you're squeezing and extending. Extend as far out and squeeze as tight as you can. Rock those hips out, left to right, and switch sides. Extend your arm over your head and crunch. Crunch. Make sure you're squeezing, make sure that you're not letting your stomach hang out. Pull that belly button into your spine. Awesome. Take a deep breath and exhale. Back to our left and right toe taps here. Maybe you can see if you can go a little bit faster. Maybe you could reach out a little bit further with your left and right taps. Maybe you push up into a high plank and then lower back down into your foreplank while still moving your feet. Challenge yourself. This is your last and final set of the day. grab that band, maybe a little bit of a heavier band, place it on the bottom of your foot, and extend your band above your head. Maybe you can go a little bit faster here. Maybe you can push your back down to the mat a little bit harder. Or maybe you can pull the band above your head a little bit wider than your body, engaging your shoulders and your arms while you're pushing down using your core. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and let's switch sides. Pull your band over your head and get ready for this opposite side. Again, maybe you're going a little bit faster with your leg lifts. Maybe you're pulling a little bit harder with your hands. Maybe you're separating your two hands further apart with more tension in the band. Release your band, and let's get ready for our elevated bicycles. Start at the top and bicycle your way down. Maybe you go a little bit faster, maybe you go a little bit lower without touching your feet to the ground. Maybe you hold at the bottom. Again, the point here is to make sure that your spine is flat, that you're just using your core to bring your legs all the way to the top and all the way to the bottom. Now to get ready for our side plank crunches, final and last set. Extend, push, extend, push. Inhale, raise your hips high. Remember, you want to try to make that rainbow C curve while you're doing these. Try not to collapse. Come down to your forearm if this is too much in your shoulders and you feel like your shoulder is collapsing. Inhale, exhale, push. Inhale, exhale, push. Lower down to the mat, and you are finished, yogi.